My son and I left Stuart, Florida aboard this brand new 2026 Cutwater 288 CB with a clear mission: make the run south to enjoy the boat in the Florida Keys. It should have been a straightforward run, but a massive weather system forced us off the ocean and to the inside on the intracoastal waterway. But the weather wasn't our only challenge. We were told this vessel was topped off with fuel and ready to go, but a few hours into our first day, an engine sputtered and completely died. We should have plenty of fuel, but the reality was we were completely out of fuel. I had to manually strip down the tank hardware to confirm it, knowing that if this was a mechanical failure, our entire father-son trip could be over before it begins. In this video, we're grinding out the slow but stunning route through Fort Lauderdale and Miami, dealing with grueling no-wake zones and learning the boat on the way. You're going to see how we use the onboard tech like the autopilot to survive the slow zones, the lithium battery bank for AC at night, and the real-world lessons of teaching a 12-year-old that out on the water, you have to make the best of whatever hand you're dealt. All this is just part one, before we even arrive at our primary cruising grounds, where we hope to spend a week enjoying what this boat is made for: adventure. Woo! So I'm back on the water, and today I'm on a Cutwater 288 command bridge. Got my co-pilot, my mate Tucker over here, and we are in Stuart, Florida, and we're headed towards the Florida Keys for several days of enjoyment and testing out this boat. Of course, this isn't the C-Dory. This is a very nice boat. It's a brand new boat, only a few miles on it. So we're learning a few things about the boat. We stayed on it last night, and we're just headed south to see what we can see and do some adventuring. Right now, we're in the ICW. We're about to pick up and make some miles. Although the weather's not great, we're making the best of it. We are, of course, protected in this cabin in here. We got a nice accommodations and all below. We'll show you guys later. Tucker's got his own little berth just under him back there. So it's really a cool, fun boat. But I think what's going to be even more fun is where we're going, and who knows what we're going to see, what we're going to get into. So let's get this boat up on plane. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's rock. So we're just south of Stuart now. We got into a manatee zone, so it's no wake for a decent ways. And Tucker is out trying to spot some manatee.
Can I get on the roof?
Can you get on the roof? We just stop it. We'll both go up there.
Okay. Sounds even better.
Yeah, it is even better. All right. So right now I'm in single lever mode. I'm going to bring the boat back to neutral. And then I'm going to try to engage the joystick. Well, we haven't tested it yet. Let's see here.
Aren't we in the middle of a highway?
I mean, we are, but there's nobody coming, really.
There's that boat.
He's a little boat like us. He can go around. I mean, look. See? He just turns.
Well, you're being mean, so he's probably going to wake you.
He's not going to wake us. It's a no-wake zone.
He's going to wake us.
He'll probably just wave at us. All right, so I'm going to put my stern into the wind.
He's looking. Oh, he waves.
Of course. Hey, yeah, he's looking. So I just split the sticks, put my stern into the wind. That way, when I do the stay point, it'll be a little easier on the system. Easier to keep the boat in one spot. How's that feel? Pretty close. Wheel to port, reverse starboard, reverse both. Both back. Now we'll stop. Joystick, stay point. Now we'll kind of sit here just for a second just to make sure that it's all calibrated and working. So we should hear, yep, I hear the engines back there engaging, and they are turning. Look at them, Tucker. They're going in and out of gear by themselves, they're turning by themselves. Yeah, keep us in this exact position. All right, so let's go and get the flybridge ready. Hold it down, let's get it flat. hold it.
Ooh, this is a good place to be.
It is a good place. You think this will go under there somewhere?
Right there.
I want where it's tight though. I don't want it to blow out. Alright, so I'm gonna go down and take control. Okay, now I got control up here.
That's cool.
Tell you what, we run those down and you can toss them in the sink for now. Just toss them on your berth.
I'm tossing them on your bed.
Okay. All good?
Yep.
Right.
They're on your bed.
Perfect, thank you.
Dad, slow down.
Slow down, we're good, we'll make it.
Slow down.
Got 21 foot. Check our clearance. We are good. Got this antenna here. Probably got another 10 foot up.
That's cool.
All right, 25 mile an hour, we can pick up and run. Looks like we may have some rain coming. So we're gonna put the covers back on up here and we'll enjoy this once we get to the Keys or somewhere else when it's a little more pretty. All good in here, man?
Yep. Oh.
So today it's pretty rough offshore. It's about 7 foot out there and that's not where we want to be. So we're on the inside. Running south from the ICW. Right now we're between Jupiter and Palm Beach, just in a no wake zone. The Tucker just broke into the bowl of peanuts. I'm gonna have to grab me a few through these no wake zones. So we're just snacking, taking a look at all the beautiful houses because there is a lot of money down here. I mean, oh my gosh, look at this. What is that? Is that a house? There's like a stone, looks like a huge stone waterfall or something. So cool. One feature I like to see on a boat, especially in conditions like this where I have these long, straight, no wake zones, is autopilot. This boat has autopilot. I've been taking advantage of it quite a bit. I'll even run some places where I'm having to turn a bit on autopilot, especially if it's no wake. But I just tap heading hold and fine tune it, get it right where I need it to be, and she's pretty good for quite a distance. It's really a luxury that's nice to have, especially if you're running a lot of miles. We haven't found a good place for trash yet. There's not a dedicated spot for a trash can, which I do like to see a dedicated spot for a trash can, but you can probably get creative. This was your own boat. Figure something good out.
There's a lawnmower.
Yeah, they're cutting grass.
Yeah, but like the grass is already so short.
The people just want their grass to look extra perfect around here, buddy. Even though the pace is slow, running the boat through the canals and bridges is more taxing than cruising in open water. It's also more interesting. Well, for me at least. So we were just running 4,500 RPM and I felt the starboard engine or one of the engines losing RPM. Looked down at my gauges and sure enough it was losing RPM. So I backed off and then it eventually conked out. I'm guessing fuel problem. So went back, opened up the mechanical space, pumping on my bulbs right here, and the bulb for the starboard engine it wasn't sucked flat, but it certainly wasn't full of fuel, and it wasn't as firm as the one for the port. So I just let the guys know at Cutwater what's going on, and I'm going to keep troubleshooting the issue. But we still got one engine, just as we're coming in to Palm Beach, all the big yachts here. So with the starboard engine down, I have pulled up into a fairly safe place just beside Rybovich Marina where the super yachts are and the Sea Lion lives. And we're about to drop the anchor. Only on one engine though. So I'm gonna have to get Tucker, see if he can keep the boat into the wind, just pointed one direction. It's gonna be a little challenge for him. And I'll head up to the bow. Doing good. Neutral.
What did you just do?
Come here. Yeah, so the anchor was resting on this roller up here, and it was just held in tight. When this is tight, this has got a winch in here, and when it's
like
tight,
electric?
yeah. Mash that button on the right side.
This?
Yeah. That'll let the rope out or the chain out. You mash the other button, it pulls it up. There you go. We don't need to pull it up right now. We got the nose into the wind and stop the boat, and I drop the anchor.
Yeah.
Simple. So now,
So simple.
yeah. Oh, thank you. That's what I needed. You want to turn the camera off? There's a button that's going to be on the right side.
Right here?
Yeah, but you got to hold the... So we've been hanging out playing spades and Sudoku and letting some rain pass through. I haven't been working on the engines too much, but now we want to heat something up.
Yeah, with the microwave.
With the microwave. Show them what the microwave status is.
Brand new.
I guess we'll break it in.
We got...
I don't know what that's for.
Let's just set it right here.
Yeah, we'll keep all this stuff really neat. You just take that all the way out. Take that styrofoam out. Very carefully. There you go. Now we can probably just put whatever we need in there. We don't have to have the plate, I don't guess. We'll save that for the new owner of the boat. But we got to turn it on first. Turn it on. We go down into your bedroom. Whoa, let's see what's going to happen up here. Just like that. Nice and easy. Now we got our electrical panel down here. So we have 13.3 volts on our house battery system. This is our inverter. Okay, inverter's on. I didn't know that. So let's turn our AC panel to inverter. And then we'll turn it to on. Everything's off. We'll turn it on. Let's see if microwave light up. Oh, there we go. She just beeped.
Where's the taco meat?
Right here. Tacos, I think they're in drawer number 2. Boom. Okay. You know, forgot to buy paper plates.
Oh.
It's alright, well, it's only got 2 rolls of paper towels.
Should we close this back?
Yeah, close it very carefully. So pull up on it because it's going to be kind of heavy. There you go. Good, good, good. Perfect.
And... Is it time? I think I should have brought oven mitt.
Taco, and I'm having some chicken livers with hot sauce. You want to trade?
No. Do you?
Yeah. These aren't the best, but they're good for you.
Cold?
They're not. They're even worse. Cold.
Radio check, radio check.
I can hear the radio.
Connected loud clear. Anybody know where the Rivera Beach Marina is?
Google does.
Tell him that. Tell him that, yeah.
No, you're not supposed to be on that channel talking like that. That's only for distress signals, distress calls, and hailing.
What hailing?
If you're on another boat, I can call you. I'll say, Tucker, trip. And then you'll come back. You'll be on 16. You'll say, trip, this is Tucker. And then I'll say, hey, switch to channel 7-1. Then we'll change to channel 71 and then we'll talk. So I'm still digging around on this fuel problem, although we've been hanging out more than we've been checking on fuel. But I went and I checked. I'll show you. So here's the fuel fills, and they vent right here at the top. And I noticed something. When I opened one of them, I heard I could hear the water, not the water, the fuel sloshing, and I could smell it. Open the other one, I didn't hear anything, and I didn't smell it. I barely smell fuel in that one. This one, it'll about knock you out. So, that shouldn't be different like that. But I was told, hey, both tanks are full, but of course, the gauges, they're not calibrated yet, which is normal for a new boat. So I think I'm about to really check and see if these tanks are actually full. I can take the sending unit off the top of the tank and have a look. Can't really see in there. So when I take my flashlight and dude, that sounds empty. Let's see. So I just pulled that out and checked with a flashlight, and I don't think there's fuel in there. So now I'm like, okay, what can I stick in there to jiggle around to be sure that I'm not just looking through the fuel? So I got Tucker to grab me the fishing pole.
Don't hit me.
Oh! And we'll stick it in upside down. Here, you want to be the cameraman?
Sure.
Come over here.
Oh.
We'll take this, turn it upside down, turn our light on. Oh. Is there no fuel in there? Don't drop the flashlight in the whole trip. Ha! There's no fuel. There's no fuel.
Wait, let me check it out.
Well, watch. When I take this out, there's not going to be any fuel on this. It's going to be dry. Look at that. She's dry. It's dry. So, we ran out of fuel. Man, that's never happened before. It has, Tucker. Alright, that's good news, I guess. We know what's wrong. Alright, now I'm going to let my contacts know. I found the problem. Isn't that funny? No, it's not.
I don't know how it ran out of...
It wasn't full.
Oh.
It was never full.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Why'd he think it was?
I don't know. Either someone told him that it was full, or he thought it was full. Like a lot of times a tank, it will stop filling up before it's actually full. That's a problem I've had before.
Is there still fuel in the other tank?
Probably. Yeah,
What
there
if
must
we
be.
like transfer it and make it like equal amounts of fuel?
That's a good question. A lot of big boats have that option, but this boat does not.
Why not?
Well, smaller boats usually don't.
Oh.
Okay, this will be a fun little chat. So Tucker had a hard time sleeping last night, a little bit, because he kept hearing someone trying to pick a lock to get in the boat or something. Turns out it was just this beautiful American flag. It's making too much noise. Well, I think we can fix that. That one here. Oh.
What is it?
Never leave without zip ties. So I want to leave a little slack in it. Still jiggle, jiggle. Now just snip off these ends and it'll be good. We'll save these clips. Where's that? Here you go. Clip it on there. Yeah. And before we head home, maybe we'll remember to put these back on.
Probably not.
It's gonna be fun.
Is that the bucket?
Yeah, this is the bucket. This is my trusty old bucket.
Just do like it drop by drop.
Drop by drop?
Yeah, like
No, here, I'll do it to me first and I'll show you how it's done.
you do it yourself.
So we're about to get a bath. We could take a bath on the boat with the hot water heater and all that good stuff, but we're gonna have a little fun just take a bath on the back
I
of the
don't
boat.
think you know what fun is.
Ready?
Yeah.
Woo! It's not that bad.
I don't want to do it. And the wind's blowing so hard.
I know, but it's not that bad. Woo! What's the
My turn?
Yeah, go for it. Come on, go for it. Right over the top. There you go. you pour it on me and I'll pour it on you. It'll be done. Trust me, I'm going to pour it on you.
Okay.
I'll get down there. You're pulling the water. Woo! It's a lot warmer when you get the water poured on you. Here, get right there. You think I'm going to pour it on you? There you go, that's gentle. It's actually warm, isn't it? Like you're about to die or something. Pretty good. Let's keep going. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, God. This looks cold, but it's not bad. You gonna survive?
Maybe.
You good. So we're showered up, we've had dinner. We are at anchor right outside of Rybovich Marina in Palm Beach. And in the morning we're gonna have to go get fuel because the port tank doesn't have much fuel in it either. We checked. And we'll see about recalibrating, or actually calibrating our fuel gauges on there. I mean, anyways, we'll get it done, we'll make it happen. But once we get our tanks full, then we'll know that they're full, and we'll know, and it'll be all good to go. You can see on our chart here where we are swinging at anchor, so we're pretty safe right here. And we'll check the weather and stuff for the night, make sure everything's going to be good to go, which I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll double check again. And we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Perfect. I got fingers over here. So we're fueled up this morning. We are good to go, headed back south, right along Rybovich Marina. And this might be where the Nortec lives, the chase boat that I was operating for the Sea Lion. The Sea Lion is currently like out in the Atlantic, headed toward the Med. And we're gonna see if we're gonna kind of sneak in here at the slip where the Nortec was and see if she's hanging around. Nope. All right, well, we'll get back out and keep heading toward the Keys. What do you say?
Yeah.
We want to get there, right? Spin it around a little bit. Trying to make some miles as best we could. This section of the inside does have some stretches where you could run on plane between the bridges, but I know that we still have a lot of slow going still between us and the Keys. However, there is still plenty to see along the way. We even spotted Mar-a-Lago and that big American flag. So we're now at our first bridge that needs to be opened. This is the George Bush Bridge just north of Fort Lauderdale. So we called him on Channel 9 and requesting an opening. This bridge opens on demand, which is nice. So hopefully he'll open it soon. Here, hold this, buddy.
Like as cameraman?
Yeah, you're on the bridge. Tread softly southbound.
George Bush, thank you for the opening.
Up Spanish River, this is
Looks like we got another short one.
We are southbound.
Next.
Our length is
I'll get it with this camera. With the zoom lens.
yeah, one, Roger.
Happy editing!
Alright, so the next bridge opens on the quarter of the hour and third of the hour. So right now it is 12:54. So it opens at, or the next opening is at 11:15. Then it'll open again at 11:45. So we just missed an opening by 9 minutes.
Oh, so we're gonna have to wait a lot.
We're gonna have to wait, so we'll just take it really slow between here and there. No need to rush.
Guess it's a cookie break.
Get us a cookie. My man with the cookie break. He knows how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, thank you. I'll just take one. Those are good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this is one of those situations where I'll mesh heading hold, just point the boat straight, just get it barely in idle speed, and just let her hold herself true all the way down the channel.
On the ocean.
Why don't we just go on the ocean?
Yeah.
Because it's like 7-8 foot waves out there right now.
How many feet are we?
How tall do we stand up?
Yeah.
Well, like, so I'm not quite 6 foot tall.
No.
How tall's the boat? Oh, it doesn't matter how tall the boat is. A 7-foot wave is like really 14 feet. So it's huge. It's almost as big as the boat.
Yeah, I don't think we'd like that.
Yeah, we don't need to be
like
out there.
a bath toy.
Openings at one.
Our next bridge is a pretty low one. So we've come up here to Fly Bridge and we lowered the antenna. So maybe we can sneak through. It's like 15 foot of clearance. I think we'll make it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've got plenty of room. What do you think?
I can't really see it. It's 15 feet.
It's 15, yeah, 15
15 and a half.
15 and a half. When it says there's additional 4 foot of clearance at the center. See? Plenty of room up there. I heard the birds, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Here, look over at me. We good? All right. The excitement doesn't last forever as we make our way closer to Fort Lauderdale. We also have some showers coming through as we grind through the seemingly endless amounts of bridges and no wake zones. Going through Lauderdale is fun though. Lots of big boats and mansions to see. It's a different world here compared to back home in South Alabama. So we just called Publix because there's one up here in Hollywood, Florida that is famous for being able to stop at on a boat at the dock. But about 2 or 3 days ago, they removed the dock. So we were going to restock on cookies and chips, maybe a couple other things, but I guess we'll have to figure out other plans.
Wait, why can't we just anchor right next to it?
Anchor right next to it, maybe, and well, we'd have to inflate the paddleboard.
Paddleboard?
Well, yeah, like how are you going to swim to the...
Well, no, we'll go like right next to it.
We'll anchor right next to it?
Yeah.
We can take a look, but it's probably not a good idea. That's where the dock used to be. Darn. And we can't tie up to that wall there. That wouldn't be smart. So just under this bridge and to the left is our anchorage for the night, and it's close to a Publix. So we may break out the paddleboard if we can get ashore kind of safely and get us some refreshments. We're also going to do some hot dogs on the grill no matter what though. So we're looking forward to that. And it's just been a long, slow day. We haven't.
Yeah, nothing. We've done nothing.
We've done nothing. That's unfortunate, but I mean, if it wasn't so rough outside, we would already be in the Florida Keys. But hey, we're together, and we're still having an adventure. You can see he is so excited. Ooh,
See you right back.
It's still raining too much. We'll give it another couple minutes. I gotta go untie the anchor. It's locked in position right now. We are right by Publix, and I think we can take a paddleboard either there. There's a little parking lot right over here. We should be able to take it over there and have a little fun. I know this boat has 50 foot of chain. We're in, well, 6 foot of water on the depth sounder, plus 2 for the draft of the boat. That's 8 foot plus 3.5 foot. So let's say 4 foot for the bow. Total of 12 foot. We want to go about 5 to 1 scope, so we want 60 feet of rode out. We just got to our rope, a little bit farther, a little more, a little extra, and we're good. We spent a lot of time underway today. We just weren't going very, very fast the whole time. All right, dude, let's get the hot dogs out. He is tired. Tired of doing what?
Of being tired.
Tired of being tired. So this boat has a 900 amp hour lithium house bank. So I'm going to switch us over to that and also crank on some AC. It should be enough to pump the AC all night. So lift up this aft seat. And we'll dive down in and I'll show you what I'm doing. First thing, engines. Port engine off. Thruster. Starboard. House inverter is on. We're switched to inverter. Inverter is on. Wait. Nope. There we go. Alright, that's our battery monitor. We are good. 13.54 volts. We're switched to inverter here. This is powered on. I'll turn on the aft air conditioner and the relay air conditioner and the grill in a little bit. Here. It's on 80. Let's just put it on 70. See what happens.
It's about to get cold.
It is. I hear it. Yeah, the first night we had the ACs running, I got cold and I ended up turning mine off down below. One more here. Oh, yeah. Of course, got to let that chiller water get cool. Then it'll really be pumping. Open up the grill.
Open it up?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Go stand out here.
Oh.
So set your hot dogs down. Oh, it's still raining a little bit. Not on top of there. Okay, you're right there where they'll fall off the boat. All right. So now lift the lid up. The grill has a lid on it. Lift it up.
Like.
Yeah, just lift it up.
Oh.
Whoa. Now put your little legs out.
Yeah.
Let me go make sure this is on in here.
It's on.
Okay. It's still raining. We need to come do this in a few minutes.
Huh, that's pretty smart.
How are they going?
They're going pretty good. You could see that line. That means they're doing pretty good.
Roasting. It may not have been the most thrilling day. We didn't make it to the Keys just yet, but it was a smooth day. The boat did well, keeping us comfortable through the slog, and the weather has cleared up so we can enjoy our surroundings a bit more. It's rewarding to see my son enjoying something like this and how he experiences things. Times like this are exactly what I've been working for all these years creating content. I talked about it in a video I made back in 2017, nearly 10 years ago. Thank you all for sticking around and watching my content evolve. Without you, I certainly wouldn't be here. Oh,
Your shoes are so bad.
No, they're not bad.
They're black.
Oh, is there any size?
What?
Any size?
No.
Just hot dogs?
Well, did you want fries?
No, yeah, fries would be nice. I wish we had French fries.
I mean, maybe a cookie inside.
There we go.
Well, want to get?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking. We did lose one hot dog. I dropped it overboard.
Hot.
That's good.
Oh, can grab like it. Ain't nobody can hear us.
The camera's rolling. Well, that was a guilty look. Forgot to film on the way up here. That's okay. Alright, let's stash this somewhere else. Nobody's gonna mess with it here. Oh, where are they gonna go? Okay. Good? Awesome, thank you.
I got you in like center of the frame.
The boat looks good out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I can see like the little light.
Yeah, anchor light.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find the best way to Publix. I need to put my shirt on too. Hey, let's go this way. Successful Publix run. Right back out in the boat. It is beautiful with all those building stuff lit up back behind it. And even though the Publix dock is gone, we still made it happen. You got it stuck?
Yeah, I got you. It might take a little.
Well, we both showered, played a couple games of spades, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very nice. And of course, the air conditioning feels wonderful, and we'll see how well that 900 amp hours of battery lasts throughout the night. It should run an air conditioner all night. Tomorrow, we're making the Florida Keys. See you in the morning. After a good night's rest in the air conditioning, we wake up to a little better forecast. It's still rough offshore, but hopefully no rain today, and we'll finally be making it to the Florida Keys. The Cutwater is a pretty big step up from my Sea Dory in terms of comforts and amenities. It's like being on some of the big fancy yachts I get to run, but in a smaller package that's easier to handle and more affordable. As always, I don't go far without my element, as my health is something I value. It can be easy to forget to hydrate properly when you're out on the water like this. It was especially hot and humid in South Florida, so staying hydrated and fueled was even more important. Both science and personal experience have taught me that Element's 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium play a big role in performance both mentally and physically. That's why I consume a minimum of one every day. That goes for whenever I'm out here or at home. It's a non-negotiable with me, and I encourage everyone to give it a try for themselves. Plus, it tastes great and can replace an unhealthy, guilty pleasure drink you are already paying for and consuming. So go for it. Use my link drinklmnt.com/TripSmith and receive a free sample pack with your order as a gift from Element. Maybe try the new lemonade iced tea flavor and start your own healthy daily habit. Thanks Element for sponsoring this video, and thank you all for supporting those who support the channel. Good morning. It's a fairly nice day. No rain in the forecast, but it is going to be overcast most of the day. But first thing I want to do is check the batteries. The air conditioner blew cool all night long, and we only had one unit running in the main cabin. I guess that would be the rear air conditioner, and it was plenty enough for the whole cabin. Let's go and check this out down here. We're at 13.02 volts. We are currently discharging at 38.4 amps and about 500 watts. Since last 100% full, we've used 626.6 amp hours, and it's saying 0% charge. I don't think that's right, because it should be a 900 amp hour capacity bank, If we've only used 626 since our last fully charged state, which should have been yesterday, we should have plenty, which is probably why it's still working and still cooling. So it may need a little bit more of a setup here, but yeah, I think everything's working fine. But I'm going to crank the engines because they have high output alternators. I think I'm going to guess like 60. I'm going to guess on that, but that'll basically charge this system really fast. So we'll go ahead and fire up just for a few minutes. Luckily, oh goodness, probably should open that. We got my little man up there. Luckily, it is time to go. Did you sleep better last night, buddy? Yeah? Me too. Actually, I slept fine last night, but slept really well last night. We're getting ready to head out. I'm training Tucker up as a good first mate. I'm teaching him how to indicate me the direction that the anchor line is, so I know if I need to go pull forward more or go to port or starboard, because I want to keep slack in the road as I'm pulling it in with the winch. So I don't want to put too much load on that winch. Let's see what he's got up there. Okay, so there we go. He's letting me know. It's way back. There's not much wind in here. Let's just go. Bring this up. That'll turn the boat a little bit. Nice and easy though. You just don't want to put too much load on your windlass. Straight down. So we're just coming across the haul over sandbar and finally getting out of a lot of no-wake zones. Shouldn't be too many more. I know there's one big one in Miami, but now it's time to get up and run. We gotta get to the Florida Keys. Taking way too long, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Coming through Miami, we got a low bridge here. The ruler on the side's reading about 12 feet. I think we're gonna be good. We decided to come to the fly bridge to see it up close.
Yeah.
Maybe. We can try.
Stand it up. I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, go for it. So we're finally out in Biscayne Bay, making some good time. We're running at 27 knots, 4,100 RPMs, burning 26.3 gallons per hour, getting about 1.1 nautical miles per gallon. Pretty good cruise speed on this boat. So we should have about a 200-mile cruising range, which is plenty. Of course, I had the boat on autopilot. I've got our heading selected just down here in the ICW. It's a little bouncy, but we do have the wind coming in off our port quarter, kind of creating a slightly following sea, but we're still bouncing around in it a little bit, but we're just happy to be making some miles for some adventure. I'm finding that the boat handles really well, even in this kind of confused sea state, but I'm able to kind of trim the boat out with the tabs right here on my right side, and I have my throttle on single lever. This makes it easy to run the boat, get those RPMs matching. I usually only come out of single lever if I'm doing some tight maneuvering. Maybe I'm approaching a bridge or docking, things like that. That's about the only time I come out of single lever. Little grass patch. Always keep your eyes up. You never know when you're gonna come across a grass patch or a crab pot. We don't want to get that stuff either sucked up in the engine or wrapped around our propeller. As we get a little farther south, we should find more protection from the waves as we get in the lee of the Keys. We're looking forward to that, and see what we get into this afternoon. Maybe we can find some decently clear water and hop in, take the paddleboard ashore, do something. Of course, we'll always find some sort of adventure. I always do, or it might find us. Calling the marina, Mangrove Marina and Tavernier. See if we can get a slip for the night.
No.
No answer at Mangrove Marina. Trying to find somewhere to stay for the night so that we can go ashore, kind of explore the Keys. It's his first time there, and we'll get the paddleboard out and maybe explore some mangroves too. If there's somewhere good, like at Mangrove Marina. Looks like there's a little mangrove creek nearby. Just called him back and spoke with Dominique, and they do have a slip. They're going to be sending me an email shortly, and we'll fill that out, and we should be good to go. This is handy because not only will it be nice to stay at a marina for a night, see how the boat feels at a marina, but we want to top off the fuel to be sure that our gauges and our computer and everything that's calculating our fuel burn, we want to be sure it's right. Hopefully our Yamaha gauge will say something like we burned 100 gallons of fuel, and then when we go to the fuel pump to fill up, they'll be full at 100 gallons. And that way we know that everything is calibrated correctly, which I think they are, because right now I'm getting my fuel burn. It's coming from the ECM. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the ECM on the Yamahas. It's being fed to my Yamaha screen here, and it's doing all the calculations, which is, I've never seen that be off before, but I have seen crazier things. And maybe if we see some decently clear and inviting water on the way, we may stop, because it is only 12:30 right now, so still got plenty of time. All right, here we go, buddy. Close my journal. Stayed there last time we came through. Remember the old houseboats I was telling you about that sometimes get not so nice on that anchoring wall? Look over here. That's an example of some of them. But the blue one, yeah. Got a little salt spray on our windshield coming across the bay. I'm gonna go clean that off a little bit. Let Tucker have the wheel for a minute. And an easy way I like to do that is I'll take a chamois like this and I'll soak it with fresh water. Now it's good and completely saturated. Boop. Run outside with it. Oh, fish bump. Now that I've wiped all the saltiness off, I'll take this and squeeze it out really good. And now dry with it. It's kind of like a one-step process. Is that better? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? That looks good.
The windshield wipers can do better.
You kind of got to go all the way down, but you have to sit up and you can keep seeing where you're going. Come on, faster, all the way down, throttle all the way. Come on, push it. Get up higher where you can see. All right, now once it gets on plane, back it off a little bit. We want this to say 4,500. Woo. There you go. That'll work, it's pretty close. And now it's done.
Wait, is that a speed limit sign?
Nope. So you should have a red marker up here somewhere. Yep, it's dead ahead. It needs to be on our right side. It's real small up there. But yeah, you're doing good. You keep going right here. See the parasailer? To the left.
Oh, whoa. I want to be him.
That's dangerous. So we're just coming up on Tavernier Creek Marina, our home for the night, and we're in about showing 5.5 foot under the boat, which is probably about 7.5 feet, and we can see the bottom. So I think before we head in, we get up here where it's going to be a little more calm. We'll drop the anchor, get out and swim for a little bit, see what we can see. This is fun. This is fun. It's a great boat to do it in. So far, so good. Talk about a key crawler. This boat right here, and
Real fella.
yeah, well, no, it's just clear. It's 7.5 feet deep here. But this boat, of course, is a brand new boat. It's already shared, and it's probably for sale soon after this video is being made, but probably not for long, I wouldn't think. I think these boats move pretty quick. So, and of course, this goes without saying, I appreciate Fluid Motion, aka Cutwater, and Pocket Yacht for allowing me to borrow this boat. And kind of the goal of this is, I never ran one of these boats. I mean, I've been on them at the boat shows, and of course I've watched a lot of videos and stuff about them, but I've never been on one, and I'm always like, man, it looks like a souped up Sea Dory is kind of how I describe it to people. But of course this boat is quite a bit bigger than the Sea Dory. My Sea Dory is 22 feet. So I just want to get a feel for it. So we're here experiencing it, and I'll let you know just how well it checks those boxes. So far, so good. All right, I think this area look good, buddy?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, looks just as good as every other area.
Well, I wanted to get us a little bit more behind the protection here so it's a little more calm. You know what you got to do?
No, what do I gotta do?
We got to anchor. So how's the anchor set up right now? We got to undo that little line. I'll have him trained up soon enough. Soon he'll know what to do without me even saying. Bow into the wind. All right, hey, I'm gonna let you drop the anchor this time. But you can do it from up there, though. See those two black little circles? Yeah, flip those up. What do you see? Does it say anything on them? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You got to wait though. First, I got to get the bow into the wind. We'll let out all the chain. Okay, you can let it out. Keep going. All right, that'll work. All right, we're set. Sweet. All good? Boom. So we're getting ready to hop in. I've got a float on a dock line behind the boat because the wind is blowing out here. There's no current, luckily. We set up our little dive flag. Right there. How's that look, buddy? Official. Yeah, there's salt everywhere. When the boat gets splashed with salt water, and then that water dries, it leaves the salt behind. Once you get to the marina, I'll rinse the boat off, get all the salt off of it. But if you just keep leaving it on there and leaving it on there, it's bad for the boat. We've also got our goggles with some baby shampoo defog. I'll hop in and see what we can see. Let's also deploy the swim ladder.
So handy dandy.
Yep. Oh, it's got a bungee on it. Here, hold this for a second. Perfect. Close the hatch. Trip dip! It's actually nice. It feels so good. Just jump in and grab onto the rope.
Come on, jump.
Flip.
Yeah, I'll flip.
Look out! finished our swim for a little while. Just got our anchor up, but now we are headed just inside to Mangrove Marina. There's 2 channels that are leading us into there, and I looked on Google, and I think what's that going to be? The westernmost channel looks to be the one we should take. We're on our left side. Right now the tide is about 3/4 and going down. We've got 4.5 foot under the boat. That's plenty. First thing we got to do though is get some fuel, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. Pulling up for the fuel dock, I had 3 fenders out and took her on the bow with a roaming fender just in case. Time to get some fuel and see how our burn rate and gauges compare. We took the hits, we dealt with the delays, and we earned every single mile of this ditch run. But the grind of the ICW is officially behind us, because in part 2, we're finally able to enjoy the Florida Keys. This is what we came for. Clear water, incredible wildlife, and the kind of boating you can only find down here. The real adventure is just getting started. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next leg. Until then, stay sharp, stay safe, and keep the bilge dry. Love ya.